Ég fangað þrallar.
Hana eitur hödduna hérna.
Think you can swallow it? Ah! A thirst! Down it faster than me, are you? Thor himself could now drink me.
Greetings, mighty Eivor. I would join my axe to you. My blade is always ready.
Eivor, what did Wigmund's little man have to tell us? But I won't fake...
I already know who I suspect.
Your instinct must be strong.
I need more time.
Feel free to search the Shire for clues, and speak to anyone you wish.
Come on, I need a challenger!
Viltu lána mig hann á þinn?
Aftur hér. Farðu frá, maður.
Well, you're not the regular Sunbeam I've come to know. Something weighing on you?
I was one. It must ache to serve under someone you love so deeply, one who doesn't love you back.
Some days the pain hits hard. I need to press my hand into my heart to keep it from digging through my chest.
You were a smuggler. Some would say that's not a trustworthy past.
In water is sweat, what a surprise. I'm an opportunist. I see a chance, I take it. It's helped Soma so far. She knows what I am, what I was. But she trusts me. Who would better know the difference between a joke and the truth?
What happened the night of the attack?
The people were at peace. A beautiful night, fog and all. Then came the Saxons all around. And Soma roaring like a great bear. When she called a retreat, we ran for the longboats, aiming to regroup in the swamps. It was an ambush, no more, no less.
Someone in the city led the Saxons through the Longhouse Tunnel. When the fighting started, where were you?
Drinking with my warriors in the Longhouse. When the Saxons came, I fought. I couldn't have shown anyone the tunnel. Eyes were on me all day and night. You're back again, Sunbeam.
I need... You there. Did you see anything strange around...
I didn't. I was in the Longhouse drinking with Birna and her men all night. She can really put it away.
Eivor, this is a surprise.
Did you see anything odd when the...
I did. I saw a wave of Saxons appear in the heart of Grantebridge, as if by magic. Odd as wings on an eel, I fought ragged to the brink of death from one night to the next. You saw the end of it. Wolves almost took me.
Why were you at death's door when Soma found you?
I left my clan to pursue my vision. I don't remember much. The sacred plants addled my memory, but I was hungry for more visions. You may not understand, but Soma does. She knows the gods have a plan for me, and that following it is worth any risk.
I'm trying to find who betrayed Soma to the Saxons. I could use your help.
I wish I could help. The night of the attack, I was meditating on the shore, far from prying eyes. I was alone that night, and until Saxons appeared, I didn't see anything out of the ordinary. I hope that's enough. You return.
I was... Hale, did you see anything strange on the night?
I saw someone run from the outskirts of Grantebridge to the shore, just before the fighting started. Too dark to see who.
Eivor, you look like the wind has flipped your sails. What's going on?
You told me you often disagree with Soma's orders.
I do, but I follow them. It's my duty to this clan, to my Jarl's Kona. A man's honor comes from his acts, not his wishes.
You said your yellow paint was stolen before the attack.
Aye, and yellow is not an easy pigment to mix, let alone acquire. I was furious it was stolen.
How did you feel when Guthrum named Soma the steward of Grantebridge, and not you?
If being honorable were easy, we would have no evil men. It is something I wanted, sure. But I'm a man of honor, above all.
How did the night of the attack play out from your view?
I was working in the shipyards. Next thing I knew, the city was burning from the inside. Then Soma led our retreat.
Leave. Someone showed the Saxons the Longhouse Tunnel. Where were you when the attack started? What were you doing?
When the fighting started, I was in my workshop, decorating a sail for our allies in Grimsby. Without my yellow paint. By the time Soma gathered me to retreat, the city was under attack from within. I was nowhere near the tunnel. Nowhere. Can I help you with something else?
I should be going.
Adesso något stort träd.
These bags are bienes, packed for a long journey.
You're back again, Sunbeam.
And
Hey, hold on, you!
By Thor, be still.
Did you find enough clues around Grantbridgeshire? Are you ready to choose the traitor?
A local said they saw someone running from the outskirts of the city to the river, just before the attack.
Did they recognize the person?
No, they couldn't be seen through the fog. But whoever it was, they knew something bad was coming. Beardner was drinking in the Longhouse when the attack began. Others can attest to that.
Hardly the behavior of someone expecting an attack.
Beardner was packed for a long journey the night of the attack.
You think she wanted to leave us?
I think she was prepared to leave, that's certain. Beardner is in love with you. Unanswered love is a volcanic emotion.
Beardner has always been unpredictable. But she's a warrior grown. She does not let her emotions guide her actions.
Beardner used to be a smuggler.
There is honor among even the lowliest of men. Danes know that better than most.
Leaf told me his yellow paint had...
Yellow is a troublesome color to make. He was upset when his stores were stolen.
Leaf disagrees with how you run Grantbridge.
This city thrives under me, as a bustling port for his longships, for instance.
Leaf wishes he had stepped up to lead, and to be where you are now.
Leaf has a celebrated place in my clan. As a shipbuilder, he is without peer, and he knows I know this.
Leaf told me he was working in his shipyard the night of the attack.
The shipyard is exposed, and far from the tunnel entrance. Not the ideal man to lead Saxons into the city.
Garland puts his visions above everything, to the point of...
Visions are like clouds. Each person sees a different meaning in the shape, and Garland sees an important meaning.
Garland told me he was near death when you found him and saved his life.
Yes, people thought him cursed. He was adrift in deep water. But don't we all deserve a guide back to the shallows?
Garland had no alibi. No one can place his location on the night of the attack.
He's an odd one, that man. But he is a man, not a toddler. He doesn't need a constant watch.
I need more
Of course. Did you find enough clues around Grantbridgeshire? Are you ready to choose the traitor?
That's all the evidence I think we need.
You've been thorough.
Garland betrayed you.
Are you certain? This will be the hardest thing I have ever done.
How do you plan to deal with this?
As a leader must. My family, my inner circle. Today we make sure what has happened to us will never happen again. We end, but not all together. For you cannot survive the winter with a rat in your larder. Galen. You have betrayed me, Galen.
I haven't! Soma, you're the key to my life. You must lead me to my destiny. Carry me to the summit of victory.
Do not warp what is real with the stories you tell yourself. I have seen no signs of your destiny. What I have seen is my people slaughtered, my city befouled, and your delusions fueling the destruction. How dare you think your destiny, your greatness, outweighed all of ours? He believed too much in fate, and not enough in us. Take him away. I feel as if I have torn off my own arm.
Wigmund deserves death, but killing him won't make your family up.
You think I don't know? This is for those who follow. To join me is to take an oath. To break it is to suffer. We make camp on the outskirts of the Isle of Ely. Join us there.
She carries the weight of leadership on one shoulder and the bonds of her people on the other. Now that she's lost one, she walks lopsided. It will take years of toil to rebuild those bonds with her people. Yet she is unburdened now. Lighter. She's a leader, not a friend, Eivor. Her mistake was thinking she could be both.
Thor himself could now drink maize.
Always has the hardest riddles. But what happens if I add a cat? Maybe the wolf chases the cat while I get the sheep across.
German heads